before I speak on today's adjournment motion, I'd like to raise a matter. Honorable Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam has been arrested or has been taken into the custody of the police this morning. And it's very disturbing to see that as all parliamentarians, irrespective of that Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam being an opposition member or a government member or Tamil parliamentarian, or regardless of the political views that he speaks of, I think it's important that as all parliamentarians we must condemn the action that the police undertook this morning. All that Honorable Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam said was, I will come and make a statement in the police station, but let me first go to Parliament and raise the privilege issue that I am scheduled to raise today. We have seen in the past in this house, we have seen people who have been convicted murderers. People have been accused of murder. I can state a few names. Premlal Jayasekara, who was convicted of murder, who had appeal in court, was enabled to come to Parliament and was in Parliament for most of the period before his sentence was, the new sentence was given. Honorable Sivaneswari Sandrakanthan, who was accused of murdering Joseph Parasing, a fellow parliamentarian, was allowed to attend District Development Committee chair meetings from prison. There have been instances where many MPs who are accused of horrendous crimes, who have their privilege in Parliament, they have been given their privilege. But this morning, it's very disturbing that Honorable Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam was not even allowed to come to Parliament to raise his privilege. He never said, I won't come to the police station. He said, first, because the Speaker had permitted him to come to Parliament to raise a privilege issue. So as the government ranks and also the opposition ranks, I'm very disturbed that some of the opposition members have not even said a word about this. Some political parties have not even raised a word about this. It's very disturbing. Just because Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam, whatever actions that I don't agree or disagree with whatever his actions are, I will leave that to the court and the privilege committee to decide on his actions. But whatever it is, the fact that he was stopped from attending Parliament is a matter that all parliamentarians, apart from our party differences, should take up. So I would first like to raise it also about the issue that he was trying to raise in Jaffna or in Kilnoch in the northern province last week. It's a very normal incident that we face. People who claim to be part of this intelligence apparatus, people who claim to be part of the police intelligence, people who claim to be part of the police media, who don't wear uniform, who don't carry an identity card. You know, we are under surveillance. As members of Parliament, we are under surveillance. We have no problem. I have been trailed in Colombo and I raised a privilege matter. And the answer was, Honorable Vijayadasa Rajapaksa was the chair of the privilege committee at the time. The answer was that that it was for the state intelligence apparatus decided that they need to follow me. So my Parliament privilege was, I was monitored as to where I was going and coming in Parliament. But if this is the case for if this is the case for parliamentarians, imagine the plight of the normal citizens of this country. இன்று நாங்கள் வடக்கு கிழக்கிலே நாங்கள் எங்களுடைய இல்லங்களுக்குள்ளே பூந்து பல மக்கள், பல ராணுவ புலனாய்வுத்துறை, போலீஸ் புலனாய்வுத்துறை, அந்த புலனாய்வுத்துறை, போலீஸ் ஊடகம், நான் எத்தனையோ தரம் முரண்பட்டிருக்கேன் போலீசாருடன். போலீசாரன் அவங்களை அடையாளப்படுத்தாமல் தாங்கள் ஒரு சீருடை இல்லாமல் வெள்ள சிவில் அவுட்ஃபிட்லேயே வந்து தாங்கள் போலீஸ் என்று சொல்லி வீடுகளுக்குள்ள பூர்றது. இது பாராளுமன்ற உறுப்பினருக்கே இந்த நிலைமை என்று சொன்னால், வடக்கு கிழக்கிலே வாழும் சாதாரண பொதுமக்களுடைய நிலையை நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் சிந்தித்து பாருங்கள். இரவு நேரத்திலே பெண்கள் தனியாக இருக்கும் வீடுகளுக்குள்ளே நாங்கள் சிஐடி, நாங்கள் டிஐடி, நாங்கள் இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன், நாங்கள் போலீஸ் மீடியா பூந்து இரவு நேரத்திலே அவங்க வேறு ஆடையில் இருக்கும் பொழுது போலீஸ் பூர்றது வளமையாக நடக்கிற விடயம். எங்களுடைய இளைஞர்களை போலீஸ் பின்தொடர்ந்து சில அச்சுறுத்தல் செய்வது வளமையான ஒரு விடயம். அந்த வகையிலே தான் திரு கஜேந்திர குமார் பொன்னம்பலம் அவரும் அன்று அந்த நடந்த சம்பவத்தை பற்றி நீங்கள் யார், உங்களுடைய அடையாள அட்டை காட்டுங்கள் என்று கேட்டிருந்தார். கஜேந்திர குமார் பொன்னம்பலம், Honorable Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam being skeptical about police constables following him or speaking to him, we should all accept that he should be scared when a police constable comes, because his father was shot dead in Colombo. Honorable Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam's father, Mr. Kumar Ponnambalam, was shot dead in Colombo. Let me quote an article from the Sunday Leader around year 2000. On January 4, 2000, Kumar Ponnambalam was shot dead at Ramakrishna Road, Vellavath. Moratu Saman and a former police constable named Sunil Ranasinghe carried out the killing on the instructions of Baddegana Sanjeeva. The Sri Lanka broadcast sheet stated. Now, let me also quote that who these people were. They were not just ordinary people. Let me let me quote, they were police constables. I don't want to keep reading off the article. Sanjeeva, anyway, these two police constables were accused. This is on the Sunday Leader. So naturally, Kumar Ponnambalam being shot, his father being shot by two police officers, it's only normal that Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam is worried that there are police officers who are following him. Even though he is not worried on his behalf, I may not agree with his political views, but I severely condemn this act. This matter, the Speaker should have allowed Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam to come to Parliament today to raise his privilege issue. So as parliamentarians, I am ashamed that I think the opposition leader somewhat raised something this morning, but the other members of this House have been quiet. Remember that this situation will come to you as well the minute that you have opposing views to the government. Don't be complacent that this is to Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam from the northern province, that this has happened to Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam from, this has been continued. Selvarasa Gajendran was carried by police officers, they threw him onto some patch of grass. So this cannot be accepted, and I condemn this, and this is not just to Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam. Meka Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam සම්බන්ධ ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෙවෙයි. මතක තියාගන්න. ඉදිරි අනාගතයේදී විපක්ෂ මන්ත්‍රීවරුන් පහුගිය කාලෙදී අපි දැක්ක මිනිමරපු චෝදනා තියන අය පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ආවා. පහුගිය කාලේ අපි දැක්ක මේ පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ කතානායකවරයා මේ පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ඉන්නේ ප්‍රධාන පුරවැසියන් 3-4 දෙනාගේ එක්කෙනෙක්. එතුමාට කරු ජයසූරිය මහත්තයාට පහර දෙන විෂුවල් තියෙනවා. කාටද ඇක්ෂන් ගත්තේ? විෂුවල් තියෙනවා, පුටු කඩනවා, මයික් කඩනවා, පොත් වලින් ගහනවා. ඇක්ෂන් ගත්තද? මර්වින් සිල්වා ගස් බැන්දා. ඇක්ෂන් ගත්තද? මට කියන් යනවා නම් මේ රටේ ඇයි අපි පහුගිය මැයි 9 වෙනිදා අරගලේ දේශබන්දු තෙන්නකෝන් එක්ක කහපාර ටී-ෂර්ට් ඇඳගෙන මිනිස්සු ආව පාර්ලිමේ පාරට ඇවිල්ලා වල අරගලේටම කටේ ගැහුවා. අද වෙනදරු ඇක්ෂන් ගත්තද? හේට් ස්පීච් මේ වෙනකොට බ්‍රූනෝ දිවාකර අත්අඩංගුවට අරන් තිනවා ICCPR යටතේ හේට් ස්පීච් වෙනුවෙන්. හේට් ස්පීච් බලන්න ඕන නම් මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂගේ දා අරලියගහ මන්දිරේ ස්පීච් ටික බලන්න. කවුද අත්තරද? ඒක නිසා මේ රට තුළ නීති දෙකක් ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙනවා කියන එක අපි දිගින් දිගටම කියනවා. ගජේන්ද්‍ර කුමාර් පොන්නම්බලම් පොලිසිය දැක්කම එයාට සැකයක් ඇති වෙන එක සාධාරණයි. මොකද එයාගේ පියාව වෙඩි තියලා මරලා තියෙන්නේ පොලිසිය නිලධාරි දෙන්නෙක් කියලා මේ සණ්ඩේ ලියන පත්තරේ කියනවා. ඒ මිනිස්සයා MSD ආරක්ෂාවත් භාවිතා කරන්නේ නැති මිනිස්සෙක්. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ තත්ත්වයක් ඇරද එයාගේ වරප්‍රසාද ප්‍රශ්නයක් අද එයා මතු ගන්න ආවේ. පොලිසියට අත්අඩංගුවට ගන්නව නම් ඒක හරි ක්‍රමවේදයක් ෆලෝ කරන්න. කට උත්තරයක් ගන්න නම් හරි කට උත්තරයක් ගන්න. එහෙම නැතුව මේ උදේ මම දැක්කේ පොලිසිය නිලධාරියෙක් කියනවා ඇරස් කරන වරන්ට් එකක් නේ සර් ඉන්නකෝ පොලිසියට සර් ඉන්නකෝ පොලිසියට. ඉතින් පොලිසියේ පහළ නිලධාරීන් එක්ක අපිට කිසිම තරහක් ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. ඒ මිනිස්සු එතුමන්ගේ රාජකාරිය කරන්නේ. හැබැයි ඒ රාජකාරියට අනදුන කණ්ඩායම් ගැන තමයි මම මේ අවස්ථාවේ අනතුරු ඇඟවීමක් කරන්නේ. මේ පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ආණ්ඩු පක්ෂ විපක්ෂින් මන්ත්‍රීවරු මතක තියාගන්න. හෙට නැවතත් මේ තත්ත්වය ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. අද ආණ්ඩු පක්ෂේ වාඩිලා ඉන්න පුළුවන්. අද විපක්ෂේ වාඩි වෙලා සමහරලාට ආණ්ඩුවත් එක්ක
ගරුමන්තුමා තව විනාඩි 2ක කාලයක්
හිතවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක නිසා සමහරලාට ඔබතුමාට මේ ප්‍රශ්න නැති වුණත් ඉදිරි අනාගතේ ඔබටත් වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම තමයි අද වෙනතුරු අද මේ අපි මේ small to medium enterprise ගැන කතා කරනවා. We are talking about entrepreneurs. අපි මේ business ගැන කතා කරනවා.